Hello, today I'm talking about something really important and interesting at the same time. But before I get started, I just want to say that my video is divided into two parts. The first part will be talking about communication and internet technologies in general. In the second part, I'll try to talk about the same topic but in details. Let's get started. Hello again. We started with communication, and we will know what does that mean and the process and types. Okay, let's get started with the definition. Okay, communication refers to two-way process of transporting information, ideas, feelings, or opinions between two or more persons. This is the definition. What about the process? The communication goes through many processes which come from sender to receiver and vice versa, including encoding, message, channel, decoding, and feedback. Third, types. Communication has two main types, one based on channels and the other based on purpose. Okay, this photo illustrates the communication between people, okay, by devices and internet. And let's go to the internet. What does internet mean? The internet is a massive network that connects millions of computers together globally. And what service can internet provide? Okay, well, internet provides many services. But the most important thing we just want to mention is that World Wide Web, which is known as WWW. Actually, WWW stands for World Wide Web. Second, DNS, which means domain name services. And third, video conferencing. And fourth, file transfer. And finally, remote desktop. And let us go to the data transmission. Okay, here about this topic we will know about meaning, what does that mean, and how does it travel, and types. Okay, let's start with the definition of data transmission. This is simply when data is sent over communication medium. And let's go to the how can data transmission occur. Okay, there's many ways, such like copper cable and Wi-Fi signals and fiber optic cable. These three has many. This is the photos of these three. Okay, let's go to the types of data transmission. Okay, data transmission has 5 types. Number one, simplex transmission, half duplex transmission, full duplex transmission, and serial data transmission. Finally, parallel data transmission. Okay, simple data transmission. The data goes in one direction from sender to receiver. For example, the data goes from computer to printer. Half duplex transmission. In this type of transmission, the data goes in both directions but not in the same time. Duplex transmission. Okay, in this type, the data can go in both directions in the same time. But how about the serial data transmission? Well, in this type, the data is sent one bit at a time over a single cable or wireless channels. The benefit of this type is that it can work well over long distances and the data arrives in sync, but the rate of transmission is slower. Parallel data transmission. This is when several bits are transmitted down several wires. For example, 8 bits at a time. The benefit of this type is that it works well over short distance, but over long distance the data can arrive at different times.